Hey, what's up guys? I'm Jackson Bliton, also known as Bajheera online. I'm a natural pro bodybuilder and also a Twitch and YouTube content creator about a combination of games and gains. And today, even though we are in the awesome Bodybuilding.com HQ gym, I'm gonna be sharing with you a workout that you guys can do at home, or wherever you're at. As long as you got a pair of dumbbells and gravity, you're pretty much good to go. So today's workout is a great workout for beginners or for somebody who's just looking to get a little bit of blood flowing with a little bit lighter weight. So all you really need is a place to do some push-ups, some body weight squats, crunches, and one pair of dumbbells. Unfortunately, you guys can pick these up pretty easily, so it shouldn't be too hard to get the equipment that you need to get a good workout in. And to begin the workout, we're gonna start things off with one of my favorite bodyweight supersets, push-ups right into a bodyweight squat. Here we go. So for me, a good rep range for push-ups is usually 15 to 20. I think ideally for you, wherever that really good burn starts to set in, wherever you maybe finish that last rep and you're like, whew, you're feeling that pump, that's a good place to stop and a good place to move on to that next exercise. Now, after I knock out that first set of push-ups, you push up, you give yourself a chance to recover, you start to feel that blood flowing in your chest, in your shoulders, and your triceps. One fun thing that you can do, especially because I like to keep things moving during this workout, is immediately hop right in to a set of bodyweight squats to help your upper body recover, but still get some exercise in, so let's get it. Since it's not a whole lot of weight, you can even slow down the rep and really feel what it feels like to push with your legs kind of pushing outward to engage your hamstrings and your glutes. At the top, you can really squeeze your quads to get that good activation at the top as well. So even though it's not a lot of weight, you really have an opportunity to learn what it feels like to engage different parts of your leg in a squat movement. And this has carryover to heavier squats when you're under a lot of weight. So something to keep in mind about push-up form is that depending on how wide you put your arms or how close to your body they are, whether you tuck your elbows or not, it's gonna access different parts of your chest. All right, so now that we wrapped up that push-up and squat superset, we're gonna go ahead and get into some arms, which is gonna be biceps, triceps, and a little bit of shoulders as well. Let's get to it. Some of the really basic supersets that I might use is like a bicep tricep superset, where you do some curls, and you can do these at the same time. You can do these alternated, but once you get that good burn going, that fatigue rolling, all you're gonna do from a curl position is you're gonna lean forward a little bit and do some tricep kickbacks. Now, once again, you can do these at the same time, you can do these alternated, but I generally like to do them at the same time just because it feels good. It allows me to lock my triceps into my lats, like we want to do with pretty much any tricep exercise, and just kick them straight back, get that contraction going. And once again, once we finish up with the triceps, it's really easy to just kick these weights straight up and hit a few dumbbell presses as well to finish off that arms and shoulder combination. Now for this arms and shoulders triple set, tri-set, my favorite combination is the neutral grip into supinated curl. I like a neutral grip on the tricep kickback, and then a normal overhead press grip for these dumbbell presses. And the reason for that is it just feels the most natural to me, but it also helps me work on the exact muscles that I want to develop, right? I like a little bit of width or a little bit of length in my biceps, so when I do a curl, starting from a kind of a longer curl into a bicep peak contraction. Whew. All right, so with that tri-set complete, you've noticed we've done a lot of pressing for the chest, pressing for the shoulders, curls, and kickbacks for the biceps and triceps. I want to show a little bit of love to my rear delts, my lats, and my traps with this next superset. So this next superset is gonna be based around two of my favorite movements for trap and back development. Just a good old shrug, even with light weights, you can still get a lot out of this by focusing on that contraction at the top and that stretch on the bottom. And then of course, leaning forward once again, we're gonna be doing some good old dumbbell rows. Now on that shrug, the way that you decide to position the weights, whether it's in the front of your body, behind your body, right up to the side, will all depend or all change the way that your trap is actually worked. Same thing with that row. You can bring the weights out in front of you with an overhand grip, a neutral grip, or a supinated grip to help engage your lat muscles and even your rear delts in different ways. So what you guys can do with exercises like this is, since each individual set doesn't really take that long, you can do workouts like this, maybe hit a couple sets of squats, hit a couple sets of push-ups while you're waiting between matches. You know, I've heard people say, you know, every time that they die in a WoW battleground or something like that, they gotta do one full rotation of a workout like this. Now, if you have any questions or wanna see more workouts like this, definitely be sure to check me out at twitch.tv/Bajheera, also Bajheera WoW, on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And obviously, for more workouts like this from athletes like me, be sure to subscribe to Bodybuilding.com.